Team setting, entering team settings. You selected. Defensive 3 to 4 selected. Ready.
Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game.
Jump ahead, super, end of game.
And the Judicial's long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality,
breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Hard running there. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun. Give on the inside. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They're just marching in and already threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Shoots his way for more. Touchdown, North Carolina! They put the first points on the board.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games, with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Judicial's offense will have its first possession of the game. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Goes to the option. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. Lets it fly. And wings it incomplete. The Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Makes his man miss. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Tar Heels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll go to the fullback. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Judicials in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. The option look. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The play action fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Judicials line up to punt it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like,
turning it on. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw again. Fires left. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. It's complete to the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the...
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles... We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Judicials with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Run it with the fullback. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's O'Neal. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's O'Neal. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Judicials send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Makes a grab for a big play. Off and running. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks the tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Punts it out of the air. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Handoff to the lone back.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They're facing a 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Caught close to the marker, it's Matthews. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Judicials will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Judicials are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll give it to the back. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. It's complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Judicials. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gets it out fast. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Wants to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quickly complete. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Now on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Broussard. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a little off. Incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And back to the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll send the back in motion. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's O'Neal. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Judicials will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. It'll be 3rd and long. Snap it to the back. Just ran him over. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's O'Neal. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll pull it down and run. Short gain on the play before he slides. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Judicials decide to punt it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, better look out! And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Wide receiver going in motion. Pulls and fires complete. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks into first down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might save the touchdown. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Utah is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social and already seen a couple of recruits change their minds. They're trailing by 15 to LSU.
There he goes. Spinderella. The 50. The 40. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Judicials.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the 2nd level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give on the inside. Still on his feet at the 35. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Tar Heels in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Motion from the wideout. Handoff to the single running back. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes one man miss. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Tar Heels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Gonna run it. It's made. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throwing right. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Judicials will punt this one away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. He'll do it himself. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football there.
Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Schwartz. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll run play action. He'll try to do it himself.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football, and the whole playbook is open to my disposal.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They go to the wide receiver screen. Officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he's hitting your defender. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Carney. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Red pass, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Runs through a tackle. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have got down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
And the returner will be dragged down. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Sends it back in motion. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. They want to run this quarterback. Finds a little space. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Judicials come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Give to the fullback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running back searching for a hole. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Judicials have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He'll take it himself. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Motion from the back. Here comes the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try the run. Great awareness by this defense to know where the first down line was and stop him just a little bit short. Big fourth down decision coming. The Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Entering post-game screen media creations, stats is select, return to hub.